Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm making a vegetative cycle update for my next crop, and I wanted to talk about a few of the different products that I use for my vegetative cycle, and the different. I used a couple different soils on this as well. So I have 3 different strains in this room. I have 2 skunk number 5s. Those are the 2 tiny ones up in the front right here. This is a Granddaddy Purple, this one in the very front, and behind it is a Granddaddy Purple as well. This one is a purple-kush. These are all clones that I made, by the way, and that one is a purple-kush as well. I made the clones in Jiffy Pucks. This one in the very front right is grown in nothing but Fox Farm soil, and these 2 are grown in Fox Farm soil as well. But my Granddaddy Purple in the back and the one to the very left of it, the purple-kush, are grown in mixtures of soil. It's a 50-50 mix of Fox Farm and another company called Sunshine Mix number 4. And that those 2 have seemed to respond a little bit better. Could just be coincidence, but I'm hoping that I get really good results from those plants. Well, I hope to get good results from all my plants, but we'll see. We'll see if it makes a significant difference, I guess, is all that I can say. And then the one over here, the purple-kush, is just in Fox Farm soil. I wanted to talk about a few of the different products that I found that can be helpful. See if you can see that. OG Seabird Guano. It's a 4-3-4 mixture. That stuff works pretty good for the vegetative cycle. And then, as I had said before, the General Organics BioThrive Vegan Plant Food seems to work pretty well. My mixture ratio when I make these is basically I take like a tablespoon and a half to each gallon of water when maybe even a little bit less when the plants are this small. That's usually what I'll give the plants when they're a pretty good size. They're starting to get a pretty good size now, so I'd be working with something around that. You know, they don't need much from what I found anyway. That's it pretty much. I'm just gonna keep making these weekly updates. I'm really trying to help people get knowledge on growing. You know, that is my whole intent. These plants are not grown on that much of light either. This is a 26-watt compact fluorescent that I bought at Walmart. That's a half-broken UFO, so that's only 45 watts. And then that back there is a 14-watt little UFO panel, or not UFO, LED panel. So really you're only looking at about 45 plus 26 is 70, 71 plus, so that's only 85 watts of light. That's very minimal, and it's not even set up in the best possible way. It's pretty much only set up this way because of my lack of space. If I had more room to work with, I'd have it lit up a little bit better, but work with what you got. You know, I'm just trying to show people that it doesn't take much to, with the right knowledge, it doesn't take much to grow. It just takes someone to help you, and I hope that that's what I'm doing for people out there. Please ask any questions. If I can answer them, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I really appreciate all the positive feedback that everyone's given me. I forgot to mention these 2, the skunk number 5s. So I said before in a previous video that I had made these over at my friend's. They're doing okay. They've got some new leaf development. They were overwatered at my friend's house, so they got a little bit of leaf damage. But I think they're going to come around. It should just take about another 5 days, and they'll probably be really good to go. So again, thanks for checking out my videos. Post any comments if you have questions, and I appreciate all the positive feedback that I've gotten again. So have a good night, guys. Peace.